Hi, I am Sindhu. Welcome to the first episode of my podcast. I did not start this podcast because I have all the answers or I am not here to be anyone's guru, their relationship guide. I started it because I am tired of pretending I am confused. I am in my mid 30s. I have been married. I have been divorced. I am in this strange in between space now where I am not broken, I am not desperate, I am not healed either, not in Instagram approved way at least. Everyone around me seems to know what my next step should be, or what I should be doing according to society anyway. But I am the only one who is actually living it. Somebody says you should get married immediately, you're already in your mid 30s and you'll not find anyone if you wait longer. It has not even been a year since I got divorced, and I've already got like 20 proposals, some divorced men and some men who are not married yet. Sometimes, under the pressure, even I start believing that, yeah, this is what I want. But once I clear my head and get to thinking, I'm like, wait, this is not what I want at all. Some days I am on the dating app, swiping through men who are handsome, who speak my language, and some who don't, who live near me or from a different state, and they are all perfectly fine. But I feel nothing. Other days, I am with my family visiting a guy's home against my will for arranged marriage setup. Those guys seem almost perfect on paper. Good looks, great job, family oriented, and a decent income for living. But once I talk to them and hear their expectation, the prince turns to a frog. Not because they are bad men, but because they are looking for a role to be filled, not a person to be known. Here's the truth nobody prepares you for. After the divorce, people don't treat you like a human. They treat you like a timeline problem. You're suddenly like a project to be fixed, a deadline to be managed, and a risk to be minimalized. And that's when the questions begin. How long were you married? Why did it end? What do you need now? Are you willing to compromise? No one asks you, what did you learn? What do you need now? What are you becoming? Because growth is inconvenient, healing takes time, and society hates women who take time. This in between space is uncomfortable. You are no longer who you were, but you are not yet where you want to be or what you are becoming. You are not in the happily married circle, and you don't relate to single and carefree crowd either. You are rebuilding identity quietly, painfully, honestly. And the hardest part, no one claps for this phase. There are no celebration posts for today I choose myself, today I said no to life that looks good but feels wrong. Today I sat with my loneliness instead of running away from it. But this is the real work. This is where new you is forged. Let's be honest about something most people won't admit. Loneliness can make bad options look reasonable, not because you're weak, because you're human. There's a difference between wanting companionship and accepting misalignment just to avoid being alone. I have caught myself thinking maybe this is good enough, maybe love grows later, maybe expectations are too much. But deep down, I know the difference between peace and settling. And if you have ever settled before, you know everybody keeps score. Here is what this phase is teaching me. Being chosen is not the same as being valued. Someone wanting to marry you doesn't mean they see you. Compatibility is not a checklist. Shared values matter more than biodata. Timing pressure creates bad decisions. Urgency is the enemy of clarity. Healing is not linear. Some days you feel powerful, other days you miss what hurt you. You are allowed to redefine your life more than once. I'm not here because I have figured it out. I'm here because I'm figuring it out. This podcast is not about perfect endings, it's about honest journeys. We'll talk about relationships, family expectations, loneliness, identity, rebuilding, and the comfortable and uncomfortable truth that women are told to swallow quietly. If you are in the in between space, not who you were, not who you are becoming, you are not lost. You are under construction. And construction zones are messy, loud, and inconvenient. But they build something that lasts. This is Sindhu, and this is just the beginning.